Do you ever wake up with a stiff neck and sore shoulders? If the answer is yes, then this could be down to your sleeping position. If you want to learn the optimal sleeping position for a good night's rest, then do stay tuned. My name is Jamie. I'm a Hatha yoga and meditation teacher, and my mission is to help you guys improve your posture, not just on your yoga mat, but off your mat as well in everyday life, so that you can feel better, look better, and sleep better. So if you find this video of value, then share it with a friend and don't forget to hit the like button below. Are you a back sleeper, a side sleeper, or a belly sleeper? Now, whatever position you sleep in, you always want to make sure, and this is relevant to your yoga practice as well, that your head remains in alignment with your spine at all times. So this means that your head, your shoulders, and hips are all in one line or stacked one on top of the other. If you're someone who likes to lie on your back, then listen closely. Now, if you sleep on your back with a really thick pillow, what that does is it pushes your head forwards and puts lots of strain and pressure on your neck. And if you're someone who already has forward head posture, commonly known as text neck, then this is just going to make it a whole lot worse. So when you sleep on your back, ideally you want to sleep with a very thin pillow or maybe even no pillow at all. This really just depends on the anatomy of your body. Now, this posture, sleeping on your back, is actually the best posture to keep your head, neck and shoulders in alignment with your spine. However, it can sometimes produce some pressure on the low back for people that have back problems. So one way of relieving this tension is to place another cushion underneath your knees. That said, do bear in mind that sleeping on your back is not a great position for snorers, as what happens is that the gravity pulls the tongue and the soft palate back, blocking partially the airways to the lungs, making your snoring or sleep apnea worse. Another common sleeping position is the side sleeper or fetal position with your knees curled up towards your chest. Now, this is a much better sleeping position if you're looking to reduce snoring or low back pain, but not so great if you have any shoulder pain. However, when you sleep on your side, you've got a much bigger gap between your shoulder and your head. So in this position, you definitely want to use a bit of a thicker pillow to keep your head in alignment with your spine. Otherwise, your head does this. Your hips can also be a bit wonky, come out of alignment. So it's also a good idea to sleep with a pillow in between your knees as well, which will help reduce any back pain or discomfort in that area. Next is the belly sleeper. And I must confess, I'm actually a former belly sleeper myself, but this is actually one of the worst positions that you can sleep in. The reason being, when you lie on your front, your head is turned all the way to one side, which puts a ton of pressure on your neck, especially if you stay there for a little while. And unless you have a really firm mattress, this position puts tons of strain on all of the joints and the muscles in your body. Your hips tend to sink inwards, creating a bit of a back bend, which can cause problems, discomfort in your low back region. Now, there are lots of little variations on these three sleeping positions, but they are the most common ones. So back sleeping, side sleeping, and lying on your front or belly sleeping. So let me give you a really quick recap. If you can, avoid sleeping on your front. If you sleep on your side, then use a pillow that keeps your head in alignment with your spine, so a slightly thicker pillow, and another one in between your knees to keep your hips level as well. And if you like to lie on your back, then use a very thin pillow, maybe even no pillow at all. And if you're someone who suffers from low back pain, then try placing a folded blanket or a pillow underneath your knees as well. A couple of final tips. Ditch the soft, saggy mattress and go buy yourself a memory foam mattress or something similar that is going to support the natural curve of your spine. This is one of the best investments that you can make to ensure you get a good night's sleep, which is so important for your overall health and well-being. You can also try purchasing a cervical pillow, which is thicker on one side and thinner on the other side, and you can adjust it accordingly to whether you're sleeping on your back or on your side. But you will need to try them out to find the one that is most comfortable for you. Okay, well, I hope you've learned something today. Thank you for watching. And if you want more posture and back care tips, then you are very welcome to join my free private Facebook group, Yoga for Back Care and Better Posture. I'll drop the link down below.